cool thing is I don't think anybody's going to have to wait 4 years. I would predict by December 31, 2024, it's going to be extremely evident to everyone what the hell this whole Bitcoin thing's about. I think you're going to see demand that even Satoshi didn't even imagine. Okay, like the angles on this are so staggering. 4 to 8 years, 8 years, it'll be continue to hold the title as the greatest investment in history.
Gary Cardone, co-founder of Cardone Ventures and noteworthy Bitcoin investor, has given his latest prediction and outlook for Bitcoin in his latest interview with Robin Seyr. Gary Cardone already has 88% of his liquid net worth in Bitcoin and continues to pour capital into BTC. This April, he listed his Florida mansion for sale for 242 Bitcoin, and his twin brother, Grant Cardone, listed his beachfront mansion for 646 Bitcoin. Why are they investing so much into this asset? This is because they strongly believe that Bitcoin is the future of the digital world and will soon revolutionize the global financial system. To them, Bitcoin is the ultimate and true asset to be owned, while real estate is more of a liability due to the associated costs and responsibilities. Gary predicts that the demand for Bitcoin will be massive in just a few months. He foresees that by December 31st, 2024, almost everyone will understand the true value of Bitcoin. We will now bring you clips of Gary Cardone as he shares why he believes everyone should be more allocated to Bitcoin. As we show you these clips, we encourage you to show your support by giving us a like, subscribing to the channel, and turning on post notifications to stay updated with similar content. Make sure to stay until the end of the video as Gary explains why Bitcoin means freedom. Thanks and enjoy.
And this is going to happen in 2.5 years. You're going to see allocations that are crazy. My allocation is 88% of my liquid net worth is in Bitcoin. Okay? And I'm 66. And other older people should be, you should be monsterly allocated. You're young, bro. When you see an opportunity like this, you spank it out. You don't put 1 or 2%. We're just going through this massive step change, and it's going to impact everything, man. Art, real estate, money, opportunities for people like you. Bro, the opportunities, millions of jobs. Everybody should go talk to their politicians and don't mention Bitcoin. Say, hey, there's millions of jobs that people don't have to go to college to perform. We've never seen this before, okay? So there's no skills really required. You have to be willing to study and learn. Bitcoin will be in every country, everywhere, every speck of sand and piece of land on the planet, legal or not legal, right? It's going to find its way into every crack and crevice. That is truly a global market, man. If the CEO of Visa gets killed on an airplane tomorrow morning, price will be impacted. Bitcoin, This is why I don't like Ethereum. You tell me that Vitalik gets killed on an airplane, that the price of Ethereum should get crushed. The problem with centralization is the guy at the top always goes bad, right? And then then games start playing. And then there's opacity. Opacity is the inability to see in through and into something. It's dark. As soon as you see darkness, there's monopoly constructs in play, right? And that's the beauty of Bitcoin. It should be all open source. It should be transparent. We are going to live in a world in the future. There'll be one group of people that want to be ultra opaque, and then there'll be a group of people that want to be transparent. I choose to live in the transparent world. That means open source blockchains, public blockchains, not private blockchains. And the people are going to be able to make a choice. But I think, we're going through this chasm of change that people are going to now really begin to understand how the world works. Because they're going to see the difference between these two worlds. There are very, very big differences between these two worlds that we're trying to bridge the past analog into the future digital. And everything gets digitized. This is not going to be just a little partial game, dude. It all gets digitized now.
Now, just a quick news intermission before we proceed with more of Gary Cardone's insightful perspectives. Trading Shot, a popular figure on TradingView, forecasts Bitcoin's price surging to a value of $300,000 within this very cycle, based on technical measurements. TradingShot examined Bitcoin's price movement using the Mayer multiple mean. The analyst observed that Bitcoin has successfully tested and maintained the Mayer multiple mean, indicating consolidation. By referencing historical patterns, the analyst pointed out key moments where significant bullish cycles typically start. The analyst also observes Fibonacci extensions from past cycles, proposing that cycle 4 could potentially reach an 8.0 Fibonacci level. This analysis led to a projection of $300,000 for Bitcoin's price within this cycle. Do you agree with this analysis? Let us know in the comments section below.
The federal government and the Queen and the Austrian megalodons, they own it all. You get to pay to use it. So all you're actually doing is renting anyway. It's just one big lease market. I look at Bitcoin and go, nobody but me owns Bitcoin. It's sitting here in this system, one of a kind, finite, never before seen in the history of mankind except you and me. We're the only finite, unique, one of a kind creatures on this planet, along with some other many organisms, right? And what do we do to all those things? We don't know how to treat any of those things. I'm quite certain no one, including myself, has placed the correct value on Bitcoin. I would look at this as a 4 to 8 year hold. If you're just looking at Bitcoin, I would not come into Bitcoin thinking you're going to buy here and sell in 3 months. The play here is to buy it, put it away safely, continue to buy it on a daily cost basis, monthly cost basis. Okay, this is a very cool 401k pension retirement program that if you just put it away and let it do the work for you, you then go out and do your day job, whatever makes you really happy. Bitcoin is this hot, and I think she's a hot babe, dude. I get no pushback from this asset because there's nobody holding. I can't do that with an apartment building. I got to call my banker up for permission. See the difference between real estate? Even if I'm in an apartment building, dude, I got to call somebody up and get permission. So, one, I don't know why we would want to tell the IMF, the Federal Reserve, the Bank of England, and the rest of these creatures that we want to poke them in their eyeball and take away their monopoly ball. Like, why do you want to do that? Like, let's just kind of skittle in here. Get BlackRock to like the ETF. Once they see the returns, we'll do this thing. If it's as good as it's supposed to be, it will act like Mercury and find every gap. Okay, it'll just take over. We are being like too reactive. Just stick to our knitting, man. We have an awesome product. It's unlike no other product. We're talking about two things really: time and freedom. Time and freedom. Those are the things that are important, not how much money you're making. Once you start looking at things in time, you're like, oh, there's only one money that makes up for my time decay. Right? And that is Bitcoin. Most people won't understand that, but like I can take you through a chart and show you how that is absolutely real. And then you got to just ask yourself, well, if time and freedom are the two things that are really, really, really important, what is freedom?
Do you agree with Gary Cardone's perspectives? And do you think having 88% of liquid net worth invested in Bitcoin is a wise decision? Share your thoughts and join the discussion in the comment section below. If you found some value in today's video, we would appreciate it if you hit that like and subscribe button. Lastly, if you would like to be updated with all of our future updates, please tick that notification bell. Your support encourages us to create more content on the latest relevant news in crypto. Thank you for watching. We hope to see you in our next video.